In the chronicles of unexplained mysteries, the story of the Taured Man stands out as a baffling and enigmatic tale that has puzzled minds for decades. It all began in the mid-20th century when a well-dressed and confident Caucasian man arrived at Tokyo's Haneda airport, eager to embark on his journey. However, it was at the airport's immigration desk that this ordinary-looking traveler would reveal an extraordinary claim that would forever shroud his identity in mystery. Upon being asked the routine question of his country of origin, the man, with unwavering conviction, declared that he hailed from a place called Taured. To the bewilderment of the Japanese immigration authorities, there was no record of such a country. The traveler was asked to produce identification, and that's when the plot thickened. In his possession, the Taured Man held a plethora of official documents, each more puzzling than the last. A passport, driver's license, and a stack of business cards, all issued by the non-existent nation of Taured, were laid out before the astounded officials. The documents were meticulously crafted, bearing all the hallmarks of authenticity, complete with visas from multiple countries, hinting at a history of international travel. As if this weren't perplexing enough, there were other curious details that further fueled the mystery. The authorities, grappling with disbelief, questioned the man about his homeland. His unwavering response was that Taured had existed for a long time, situated in the border region between France and Spain. This contradiction, however, only deepened the enigma, as no such country appeared on any maps or records. It was as though the Taured Man was a visitor from an alternate dimension or an elaborate hoaxer. The confusion escalated as the man was escorted to a hotel room, still under the vigilant gaze of Japanese immigration authorities. While they were determined to solve the riddle of his identity, they were left with more questions than answers. The next morning, an eerie and baffling development occurred. The Taured Man and all of his belongings, including the Taured documents, had vanished without a trace. There were no signs of forced entry or exit, leaving investigators and airport personnel dumbfounded. It was as if the enigmatic traveler had simply vanished into thin air. The truth. The story of the man from Taured has been heavily sensationalized, but it does originate from an actual incident, according to news sources at the time. However, this incident was not about alternate universes, but a simple case of fraud. First of all, the year was not 1954, but 1959. The man, identified as John Allen Kuchar Zegras, had been traveling with his phony passport for some time, somehow managing to trick other countries. Unfortunately for him, his scheme ended in Japan, where he was convicted of illegal entry and fraud at the age of 36 in April 1960.